Hi, and welcome to another fun and creative video.
Your season of occupation. It's time to send in your application. Get to know your short-term friends. You only talk to till summer ends. The best way.
This is my bookshelf. It's not really that organized. This is she in her beautiful habitat. With me. And here it's just pillows. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up all the books that I have and put it on my bed. I also didn't make my bed. Okay, we're not going to mention it. Books that I read in school. We read Hamlet my senior year. Hamlet's not my favorite Shakespeare play. I really like Julius Caesar's my favorite. I read this book my 7th grade year, I think. Obviously, it's about John F. Kennedy's assassination. This is a really, really good book. It comes with pictures. This book I did a book project on. I actually really enjoyed this. Here's the summary if you will want to pause it and read it. But it's called I Will Always Write Back, How One Letter Changed Two Lives. Dove Arising by Karen Bow. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Guys, I didn't even finish this. This is good as well. If you want to pause that and read it, it's called Dove Arising by Karen Bow. If I remember correctly, I think this is set on the moon. I have a habit of just starting a book and never finishing it. Haunting of Hill House. We were going to start this my junior year, but we actually didn't get to read the book my junior year because COVID cut it in half. So I actually haven't read this book, but it is based or this Netflix series is based off of the book. So I probably will read this eventually. And I also have a few acting books, you know, I'm an actor. So I've got one by Michael Caine, which this is a really, really good one. I think it's this one that actually has excerpts from different scenes that I have actually acted out with some friends. This one is called Peter Jawinski. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but this one is really good too. I got most of these books from used bookstores. This one is also really good. I think, actually now that I think about it, this might be the one that has excerpts. Yeah, here we go. But I think most of these books have excerpts in it. But this is really good. But I recommend these 3 books. So this one's Tony Barr, Acting for the Camera, Exercises by Eric Stephen Klein. And then you can take a screenshot or pause it. Same with this book. This book is really good. And this book, Divergent. I really like this. I've been meaning to reread it again. I don't have the other 3 books. I think there's a prequel with 4, which is one of the main characters. That is really good. I recommend that series if you're looking for like a young adult dystopian series. That's really good. Here's another series. I got all the books, more, but this is the Darkest Minds series. I absolutely love the first book. This is Alexandra Bracken. The movie is actually pretty good. I can't remember which. I think it was this movie. Not movie. This book. I started reading Never Fade, which is the second book in the series, and I didn't get through it. I'm gonna try to start reading it again, and then I believe this is the. I don't know if this is the first book or the second book. I don't know. Wonder. Oh my goodness, this is such a good book. I love this. Recommend it. Very, very sweet. Very, very touching. Pulls on the heartstrings. Gone with the Wind. Oh my goodness. I read this book last semester. When I tell you it was long, there are over, how many pages are there? 959 pages, and I read this in a month. I was very proud of myself because I don't usually read books this big. When we signed ourselves up for them in my English class my second semester, I did not realize how big the book was until I actually got it. I also didn't realize it was a romance, and I don't like romance books. So, and I also don't like historical fiction, but I think this is really good. Moving on, my favorite book series, The Maze Runner. I have all of the books. I have the 2 prequels, which is Kill Order and The Fever Code. These are really good. I've actually been wanting to reread them. The movies are really good. I hate to say it, but I kind of like the movies more. But I do like the books, as in like details. Now for my newest edition, Hunger Games. So I actually never read the Hunger Games. I started rewatching the movies, and I love the movies so much, and I've heard so good things about the books that I decided to get these 2. My mom got me these 2 from a used bookstore. I have yet to buy the new one, the first one. I'm gonna get it from Amazon, but I'm really excited to read these. I've heard that the quotes that Peeta says are hilarious in the book, so I'm excited to see what he says. Those are all my books that I have. I've got a lot. Okay, I know I talked a lot, but I wanted to show you guys what books I have. So this is my bookshelf. I think I'm gonna leave this part. You guys can even see me. I think I'm gonna leave, that's my high school. I think I'm gonna leave the top part alone, just because where I have the letterboard that's right there, and then the little camp badge that I got, that is stuck underneath my yearbooks, my heavy yearbooks, and I don't feel like moving that because it was a pain in the arse to get that attached to that. So I think I'm just gonna focus on these little shelves, and then I don't know, I may put my books back here or maybe kind of separate them.
Yeah.
Alright, everything is on the ground. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through the shelf and dust everything. It looks so much better already. I will dust the top of it later, but right now I'm going to go ahead and decide which shelf I want my books to be on. Probably have like historical fiction stuff where, I don't know, historical fiction stuff over here, or just historical books or whatever. Over here I just put random books because they're organized by books that I probably won't read or probably will read. And then these are all, I'm just noticing they're all dystopian except for The Haunting of Hill House. Here's The Dubbock Rising, Darkest Minds, Maze Runner, Hunger Games, Divergent, and The Ender's Game. Here, like I was saying, just random books. I put the teddy bear my grandmother gave me, little clover, my name, just random stuff in there, and then just random books.
No.
So down here, I might add some more stuff. I have these 2 little cute animals that my friend crocheted me a long time ago that I still have. This is Nemo, and I think this is Crush, I think. And the little turtle from Finding Nemo. And then these are just 2 Valentine's Day, or 1 thank you from a mom that I nannied for once, and then the Flash from DC. And then I also have a Valentine's Day card my grandmother made me. I'm also a big Harry Potter fan, so I have the Mordor's map. And then up here, this is my Star Wars section. I've got the lightsaber. R2D2 hat that I made for a camp that I went to. Baby Yoda, my mom actually made that. Chewbacca, a little teddy bear, and then this like heart design thing I made at a camp once. And then this is actually, this little book thing is actually a wax melting kit that I got. I have this frame of my mom and I. It has my full name on it, so that's why I'm crossing it out. But yeah, so here's all my books. So these are all, I've already kind of showed you all this. I had this pencil sharpener. I don't even use it, but I don't know where else to put it, so we're going to put it right here, and I can just move it when I want to read the books. So we've got all the books right here, and these are actually old CDs that I had. I used to have a Hello Kitty radio when I was younger, so that's where all these are from. And then I also have this I made also at a church camp. This is a cute little turtle my friend got me. Very cute. And this is the home of the Nashville Sounds Stadium. And then this is a picture of my brother, but I'm covering it up to respect his privacy. And then I have just books over here that I'm not going to read. That's a Supergirl Funko Pop, which I love Funko Pops. I actually have a Fred and George Weasley Funko Pop. Bookshelf looks so much better than it did before. And I got this idea, I can't remember, I think my mom and I were talking about books, and I was like, oh, I should make a video where I organize my bookshelves. I will see you guys in the next video, and have a great rest of your day, or whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you guys next time.
Till summer ends.